Ah, heck, my Bobby Fulbright's gone. Heck, golly. There he is. Okay, hello everyone. The odds are very stacked against this stream. Okay, so my mum has been at work since I woke up. So I kept thinking, maybe I could stream today, but she could be back any minute, you know? I don't know when she went to work, you know, I was asleep, so she could literally be back any minute. And I waited until now to call her and be like, hey, by the way, when are you gonna be back? And she's like, oh, maybe like 2 or 3 hours. So I was like, okay, maybe there's time to do at least one investigation part. So this is probably gonna be a really short stream. I think no matter what, doing just one investigation part, even if it's only like half an hour for some reason, just one investigation part. Also, the only reason I'm doing Phoenix Wright at all is my wrist has been really hurting for a bit for some reason. Also, I was in the hospital. Hi. I'm all good. I'm fine. I was in the hospital... Was it... Saturday to Monday? Or Sunday to Tuesday, maybe? I don't remember. It was like 3 days. I went in one day, stayed a day, and then came out the next. So yeah, but I'm fine. So yeah, my wrist is also hurting a bit. I think it's unrelated, but it might have been something, but basically it's my right wrist, so I can't really use a mouse, which is why, yeah, we're doing Phoenix Wright. Next stream will probably be Spooky or SCP Observer, because it has been a little while since we've done either of those. If we don't do SCP Observer next stream, we might have the stream after that be SCP Observer, but if we do SCP Observer next stream, we'll probably do Ace Attorney until we finish it. Because we are near the end, but there's no way that we're finishing it tonight, because fairly limited time. But yeah, probably just one investigation, and then, yeah, we'll see. I also didn't load this up, because I'm a dumbass, and I'm rushing, and it's been a while. Don't judge me. Alright, there we go. Everything is good, right? Everything's good. I got my pillow, so the audio isn't horrible. Let me scooch closer. I have water. Everything's good. Alright, let's go. Don't feel like I'm forgetting something, but maybe I am, who knows. Yeah, we'll just do this one investigation. Probably nothing too exciting is gonna happen, but we'll see. Mystic Maya! Mystic Maya! There, Pearls. I can't take it anymore. I did forget about Maya being kidnapped. That is a pretty big thing. Look, it'll be alright. Everything may still work out. May? Everything, you know, it might be fine. We'll see. Huh? The condition was that we had to get a not guilty verdict. And so far, the kidnapper's kept his word and hasn't hurt Maya. And he won't, because Mr. Ungard hasn't been given a guilty sentence yet. Cheer up, we don't have time to stand around crying. We have to get going. You're right. Mystic Maya's in much more pain than I am. Yes, that's right. So... Hey, yeah, I was about to say Gumshoe. Hey, you guys, glad I've got you, pal. Mr. Scruffy Detective? Oh boy, looks like Detective Gumshoe. Looks like... has been dubbed Mr. Scruffy Detective in Pearl's book now. It's just plain old Mr. Dick. Gumshoe. Now, and I came to talk to you, pal. Oh, he's not a detective anymore. Fuck, I forgot about that. Mr. Dick. Gumshoe. But we're kind of busy right now. Hi, Dick. Dick! I'm a defense attorney. Look, it's my attorney's badge. Oh, it's a little tarnished, don't you think, pal? Don't worry, I'll make it all sparkly shiny again. I'm really touched. But yeah, hopefully my mum doesn't come back halfway through the stream. If so, that's insane. She said she'd be back like 2 or 3 hours. So I probably could do both investigation parts, because I assume there's going to be 2 again. But I won't. Hi, Zach. Welcome in. How are you today? I hope you're having a fantastic time. The future? So, what are you going to do from now on? What do you mean, pal? Well, you've been fired, right? So, do you have a new job lined up yet?
Oh, that! What am I supposed to do now, Paul? I don't have anything coming in at all until my next payday.
Well, what are you talking about? You don't have another payday. Oh, fuck. Gumshoe, what's he gonna do? I'm good to hear it.
I guess that means I'm just gonna have to work here at your place, Paul.
Oh, please do.
To say what? You'll be searching for things that'll prove Mr. Enguarde's innocence all day, right?
Well, yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna help you, Paul. I got lots of experience in investigating and watching other people's places.
Look, I'm still using my... I'm trying to press enter to progress the dialogue because the click, I've realized, makes a lot of noise. Like, since Rise from the Ashes, I don't know why, but it like started then, I feel. So I've been not clicking as much, I've been pressing the enter, but I still have to use my right wrist. So even though I'm not moving it much, it's still a bit hurting.
And I'm great at making really simple meals, Paul. I'll take care of it all.
Come on, Mystery Nick. Let's let Mr. Scurvy Detective take care of things.
Okay. By the way, what's your best dish? Instant noodles, Paul.
Awesome.
Why am I surrounded by people who only eat cheap, unhealthy foods?
Because I don't need my mouse at all. I can use entirely keyboard for this game.
That was the first time I've ever seen Mr. Edgeworth act like that. Never thought he'd say something like, he didn't care if Miss Andrews killed herself.
Yeah, fucking... Alright, quick DGS spoilers. The prosecutor, for case 4 of the second game, has this moment with Daly, right? Everyone knows what I'm talking about. The moment where he's like pushing him really hard and like causes him to go to hospital from like a fucking breakdown. But the prosecutor in that case, to be fair, had like some reason behind it, was very emotional behind it, you know? Obviously still not like justified, but like you can get where it's coming from. And he didn't just straight up say like, hey, kill yourself. Edgeworth has no stakes in this. Edgeworth has 0 stakes in this. He's just like, whoa.
I don't fucking care.
Like, what the fuck, bro? That's like actually this case so far has not been a good experience. I hope that it can turn around. I really do, because a lot of people said this is one of their favourite cases ever and saves the entire game of Justice for All. Hopefully it does. We're putting all that behind us, and the rest of this case is going to be great, I hope. He said that? That's horrible. Hells, you don't even know what that means.
But because of him doing that, we got the truth finally.
The truth.
Ms. Andrews' last testimony. I wonder if that was the truth. I'll give you that there was nothing strange in her testimony itself. But I still think there's something fundamentally wrong with the whole thing.
I've also been rewatching some DGS stuff, which is probably why I brought that example. I've been rewatching some of my DGS stuff. I was so big brain when I did DGS compared to like last stream. Like, oh my god, I felt like a fool last stream. So I really hope that I can brain myself, because I was sort of just mentally in the clouds last stream. So hopefully this stream will be smarter, even though there's no trial part, so probably not much deduction, but you know.
But I still think there's something fundamentally wrong with the whole thing. You mean about that thing, Paul? Why would you want to... No, I mean, almost need to frame Mr. Enguarde. I couldn't figure that out from anything she said all day. Then you're saying that testimony was a lie? Not a lie per se. It just feels like there's more here than meets the eye. Bars? Or that's what Edgeworth would like us to believe.
That's such a dirty trick. Even that woman prosecutor was better than that. Was she?
Franziska von Karma. Von Karma! Speaking of Miss Von Karma, do you have any more information on her condition?
Oh right, she got fucking shot. Oh golly, I forgot about that.
Wasn't she shot this morning? Miss Von Karma was shot today on the way to the trial by a pistol, pal. But she's gonna be fine, right? I mean, Edgeworth said she was in stable condition, but... Well, she was shot in the shoulder. Just like your dear old papa. So she's okay and still hanging in there. They should be done taking the bullet out, so she's probably resting at the hospital. Which one? What? Are you gonna visit her, Paul?
We don't, right? We don't go there, right? We are not going there, right? We're not going there, right? No way, I forgot about this as well. We're not going there, right? There's no way that we're going there. There's no way. That's just not gonna happen. No, well, I was kind of thinking about it.
Hey, you've actually got a heart, don't you? She looked like she was being tortured to death not being able to go to the trial today. So maybe it'd be good for her if you went and let her whip you for a bit, Paul.
Let's go let her... Polly, no! Let's go let her whip us, Mr. Nick!
No, I'm definitely not going.
Okay, thank God. No! 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 We're not going, right? We're not going. There's no way I forgot about this again. I thought that he showed up in the third case and the third case only. He showed up in the second and now possibly the fourth case. Neither of those are the third case. And he shows up in 2? If he shows up, I'm gonna be pissed.
Let's see. The name of the hospital. Oh yeah, the Hottie Clinic.
That name sends a chill down my spine. Well, I guess it can... It can hurt. It can hurt. No. No! I've already been to the hospital this week. Oh, golly.
Never thought I'd ever come back to this place.
Yes, oh, I'm so glad you returned. Yes, are you here to visit a patient?
Hi. Wait a second, you're...
Yes, I'm Director Hottie. Oh.
Why are you still here?
Yes, what is it? Can I help you? You can tell me, yes.
Director Hottie!
Director Hottie! I knew I had made the right choice making me British.
I was like, fuck, I forgot the accent, but it's Edgeworth, so... Doesn't matter.
Edgeworth?
Yes, I'm Director Hottie. Oh, you're the man from this morning. Yes, what is it?
Director, Franziska. How is Franziska von Karma?
Edgeworth, I don't think that's the director.
You don't need to worry. Yes, she's in good hands. Because you see, I'm personally taking good care of her. Yes, yes, and that thing, that surgery, it went well.
You have my gratitude.
It looks like Edgeworth doesn't know about this director and his secret. Edgeworth, I don't think that's the director.
She looked so pitiful, absolutely terrified, yes. But I understand, yes, her opponent was a gun after all, and when I...
You what? Can we move Franziska to a different hospital?
I see.
Can we move her to a different... Hi, Apple! Welcome in! I hope you're having a fantastic time. Don't mind this guy on screen. We don't like him very much. He's terrible.
But she's really cute too. When I do that, she'd whip me with her whip,
Good.
Boy, did I cry like a baby. Yes, but I think I could get used to it.
Franziska? Oh, heck yeah! Go back to your room.
You're so mean. Oh, so...
I like when he gets whipped. That's my favorite part.
Okay, yes, it's time for my IV drops, yes.
I like when he gets whipped. Franziska! And what are those tulips doing in your hand, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
I knew I shouldn't have come here.
Franziska, I'm a defense attorney! Ugh! I guess that's all they get. Boy, am I glad to see you. I was shot in front of the courthouse, in my right shoulder, just like my dear old papa. But it's no big deal. This sort of thing happens all the time. I even had full intentions of running the trials this morning. But that would have been too much for you.
There's no need to act tough in front of us, you know.
Regardless, I was dragged here by that man over there. He was so unyielding, one has to wonder if he was simply interested in stealing my case.
It was the only logical course of action given the bullet was still lodged in your shoulder. But by taking over the case, I found myself having to clean up after you and that irresponsible deal you made. Ugh! I think I know what deal he's referring to.
Gee, I wonder.
Ms. Von Karma, you made a deal with Ms. Andrews yesterday, didn't you?
I don't know what you mean.
In order to make sure you got your guilty verdict on Mr. Ungard, you told Ms. Andrews to not testify in court today.
I don't know what you're talking about. Do you have proof that I made such a deal?
You're denying it?
Do I have proof? It looks like you were lucky, Mr. Phoenix Wright. If I had been in court today, this trial would already be over.
All while hiding Ms. Andrews' own crime.
That isn't my problem, whether she had tampered with the evidence or not. I have only one objective, to find Ungard guilty of murder. The end just... No, you can't say this, Franziska. Franziska, no. Franziska, please. Franziska, don't do it to me. The end justifies the means, Mr. Phoenix Wright. The end justifies the means. It's the dark age of the law, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Oh my god, I can't believe it.
Ms. Von Karma, Adrian Andrews believed you when you said, if you don't tell the truth of what really happened, then Ungard will be found guilty.
And what does that have to do with me?
Because of that, she's now in danger of being found guilty herself. All because she believed in your words until the very end.
That still has nothing to do with me. She's just a weak person, that's all.
But you had to know she was... Oh!
I think visiting hours here are about over. So, if you'd excuse me... Bye. What's wrong? Why did she suddenly cut you off?
Probably because she thinks I had the advantage in that argument. Your Honor... Edgeworth.
Edgeworth, I'm a defense attorney.
I've been put in charge of this case, so I can't give you any help with regards to clues or evidence. You sure are hard-nosed, totally different from Detective Gumshoe. And that is why he was fired. He's got a point. What happened today at the trial, Edgeworth? That was not like you at all. I mean, I know you knew about Miss Andrews' condition. You could have made her testify as many times as you wanted, but to go that far... but she wouldn't testify about that until I said something. Listen, Wright, the courtroom is a garden of judgment. I'm putting myself on the line when I stand in there. And that's why I made the witness do the same. It's only natural.
It's nothing like the same. It's nothing like the same. Your punishment for getting stuff wrong is that, whoopsie, you accidentally didn't do your job. Oops. Her punishment is, death, I guess?
It's only natural.
Oh, the card.
By the way, Edgeworth, you were really angry in court today. That's rare for you.
That's not.
Witness! That card! Give it to me! Hurry! Do you have any idea what you've stupidly yet inadvertently done? This. I can't believe you hid this from me all this time.
He got pissed when, like, the steel samurai was revealed to have been on the camera. Like, he gets pissed pretty easily.
That card. What in the world is it? You mean this? Listen, Wright. This is top secret information. You absolutely cannot leak this. The Special Investigations Team has existed for a number of years, but few know of it. I understand. Their task is to find the owner of this card. A man called... Shelley the Killer. And just as his name states, he is a killer, an assassin, the best at that. An assassin?
Was placed next to the victim at the time of the murder Miss Andrews was carrying it.
So who is this Shelley the Killer?
I can't tell if Phoenix is playing dumb or if he actually has not connected the dots that the Killer is the same person as Shelley the Killer. I honestly cannot tell.
The Killer is the name of a long-standing line of assassins.
Long-standing? Why are we bringing files along? I feel like we should just hire a babysitter, like, come on.
The name first appeared about 100 years ago, I hear. Shelley is the professional name of the third heir to the D-Killer name. So because his professional name is Shelley, he leaves cards with a shell on them. He has a habit of making sure to leave a card by the body of his victims.
Why would he do something like that?
We think it's part of his duty to his clients. His duty? If he leaves a card, then his clients can be assured it was he who killed the victim. It also serves as insurance against any charges being pushed onto his clients. I see. The killer values the trust between his clients and himself above all else. It seems that this is one honorable assassin with a moral conscience. I guess that even honorable assassins could exist. So, you think this assassin, you think he's the one who did the killing in this case? It would appear that way. The discovery of the card basically confirms it, wouldn't you agree? Shelley the killer, huh?
Are we finally gonna tell Edgeworth?
I noticed something at the trial today. You're behaving in a very strange manner. Is something the matter? What's the matter, right? Cat got your tongue? I guess I should just tell him. Maya, she's been kidnapped. Kidnapped? What does the kidnapper want? An acquittal. I see. I had no idea. I will prepare a rescue team as soon as possible and resolve this by tomorrow.
Really? Did you hear that, Mr. Nick? Mr. Edgeworth is going to...
Stop trying to console me, Edgeworth. I don't need your pity.
I don't think he was consoling you. Mr. Nick?
There's no way you can find her. We don't have even a single lead to go on. There's only one way to save her. I have to get an acquittal somehow. It's the only way. Right. Listen, you need to know something.
Right, Edgeworth, I feel like he knows that he has evidence that says that Matt on Guard is the killer. Right, because I swear he said something about that, and then also how determined he is to get a guilty verdict on him.
Right, listen, you need to know something. Juan Corridor was killed by Shelley the Killer. And the client who ordered the job is Matt on Guard, your own client. Please stop! I can't listen to you. I can't believe that. I see. Well, if you want to continue your investigation, you will need this.
What is it?
The hotel right now is restricted to police personnel only, as we're looking for any clues that might lead us to Shelley the Killer. But if you take this with you to the hotel, I'm sure they'll let you enter.
I could have went to the hotel and got some unique dialogue that was like, yo, you can't be here, dumbass.
In any case, I must attend to the preparations for Maya's rescue team. We'll meet again, if anything should happen. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Mr. Nick? Do you think Mr. Engard hired an assassin? Pearl should not be here.
No way. I mean, he doesn't have a psych lock.
Yeah, I guess not.
Maya. Please. All I ask is you make it home safe and sound.
Aw, this is cute. I mean, not cute, it's kind of fucked up. Uh-oh. Maya time. I guess even kidnappers can be a little clumsy. Clumsy enough to drop a card like this for me. And even though he said he was an assassin, I bet he's just making that up, like how Nick does with everything in court. Anyway, let's try out the card trick with this card I just found. Sounds like I got the door open. Okay, time to go take a look around. Oh damn, I can move? Let's fucking go. I get it, everything's a mystery. Oh, a bear. Why is there a bear? 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 That has to have some significance. That has to have some whatever I said. Why is there a bear? Unless he just stole it from Corridor's room. I was thinking maybe he placed bears there, but maybe he stole it from his room. But why? Is a bear? I don't know. Oh, what is this place? I've got a feeling I'm not in the hotel anymore. Are those videos over there? Well, I'll worry about that later. For now, I should be looking for clues. That way I can show them to Sis and maybe get out of here. Why is there a bear? Get out of here. That's weird. What's a figurine doing on a sofa in a place like this? I think it's a bear. Aw, how cute. But it's got a lot of cuts and slits on it. I wonder if it's some kind of puzzle or something. Professor Layton moment. Wait, that's Celeste, right? there's a framed picture sitting on this coffee table. It's a picture of a woman. Maya, we get it. You're gay. We get it. We get it. You're gay. Not the time. You've been kidnapped. She's kind of pretty. Hey, it looks like something's written here. Let's see. I think it says, with love, Celeste. I bet this could be a clue. For a second I thought it was gonna get added to the court record, and I was about to complain, like, how does that work? Locked, of course. And it doesn't look like I can use the card to open this door. There's a little hole at the bottom of the door. If only I was a little skinnier, and maybe I'd be able to crawl through here. Do. Oh hey, it's a computer. I've never really used one before. I have no idea where the power switch on this thing is. Drat! Maya's so silly. She's been kidnapped and she's saying, Drat! Drat! There goes my plan to use this somehow to get out of here. A fucking satellite? How did I notice that? What is this? An antenna, I guess? And this is... yeah, satellite is not the right word, is it? And this is a VCR. There sure are a lot of electronic gadgets here, but what's an antenna doing here?
Oh, this simply will not do. I cannot have you wandering around at will.
Yeah!
It seems that your Mr. Right is truly concerned about you.
He is?
For now, I would suggest you remain cooperative. If you cannot, there are ways in which I can help you.
Ways? You mean...
Dead men tell no tales, is how the saying goes, correct?
Dead?
I'm almost certain I told you on our first meeting. I am an assassin.
No way. You're lying. I mean, an assassin?
People are not always who they appear to be.
I mean... Not to judge someone based on their appearance, but you kind of do look like an assassin, to be fair. Nick! Fuck, Maya's dead. We're just in the hospital, chilling, talking to Edgeworth. Mr. Nick?
Oh, yes, Pearls? Got caught up in my thoughts about Maya's situation. I was just thinking about it. Weird how much I was thinking about it that it just happened.
Mr. Edgeworth has left, you know.
I guess for now I have no choice but to believe in Mr. Ungard. But I think I should listen to his story one more time. Alright, let's get going too.
Okay. I'm not examining the hospital. Hospitals make me sick. Not in the way of like, you make me sick. But like in the way that I just genuinely feel like stomachache.
Sorry, but Business, I was wrong there.
Huh?
I have too many questions I need to ask. I'm sorry, but I'm Phoenix Wright, a lawyer for one of the... You're Mr. Wright, you say? Oh yeah, there's a message here for you. A message? It's from my own God. Yeah, here you are.
What did he write? Is it something really important?
I don't know. Well, let's see what it has to say. To Mr. Lawyer Dude, I've got something really important to tell you. Why do I feel uneasy all of a sudden?
When I was, sorry. Oh, Mr. Wright. So actually, I have a favor to ask of you. I have this cat named Shu Takumi. I didn't put out a lot of food when I left the house, so he's probably pretty hungry. You think you could drop by my house and feed Shu for me, dude? My house is just a little ways down from the hotel, alright? She left me roses by the stairs.
This is terrible. Let's hurry. We have to feed his cat. We have to feed his cat. I'm sure poor Shu's stomach is growling by now.
Yeah, I guess.
Please feed my cat Shu. My house is just a little ways down from the hotel. Why is this in evidence? Just in case we forget that we have to feed Shu.
A client's request is a request. Guess I should go check up on his cat.
Well, how do I get there if there's nowhere to get there?
Alright now, Mr. Nick. Let's go look for clues. We have to, for Mr. Claire's sake.
You shall not pass.
His old bag.
You follow my name and turn it into a gasp, you spiky-headed pretty bugger. Because of you, I've been made to look like the bad guy again. Although I did get a piece of gum from Edgy Boy, just as he promised. What I really wanted was something much more valuable. I wanted Edgy Poo's heart. I wanted it all for me. It's all your fault. You've awakened the wild beast inside of this old bag. Ah!
Oh fuck, she's dead! I think that's for the best.
Ah, Miss Oldbag.
Keep your hands off of me. This helmet is airtight. No errors
That fucking tie a spelling mistake.
No errors gets in and no air gets out.
Then why do you keep putting it on?
Don't think you can get me to move with silly questions. You're gonna have to defeat me if you wanna get by.
I'm not hearing this.
Miss Oldbag, I'm a lawyer.
Could you please take a look at this?
Sorry, Sonny. I can't see it very well through this helmet.
Looks like the only way I'm gonna get any investigating done is to first do something about this kooky alien.
I can see that look in your eyes. You stop thinking I'm an alien from outer space this instant.
I guess I have to show the,
Maybe if I show her this letter I got from Edgeworth. Miss Oldbag, if you'd look at...
What? You want me to look at this worthless piece of...
Oh my god, she's gonna be like,
It has Edgy Poo's signature. Oh my god. Edgy Poo.
Is that her perfume? Pheromone d'amour, I smell. Florent Labelle.
Let's see here. I almost covered my mouth with my hand again because I thought, because I've been doing it so much with my helmet, you see, but I actually don't need to right now.
right, what the fuck, I've turned fucking Australian.
Let's see here. Would you please allow this unsophisticated young person to conduct his investigation? Yours truly, Miles Edgeworth.
Yours truly.
That man's good at flattery. Fine, but only because Edgy Poo said so, you understand? I just thought of something I have to do. Remember, no messing around. You do anything bad and I won't let you off the hook.
Thanks. It looks like she has strong feelings for Mr. Edgeworth. Well, stop it with your weird shipping thing that the writers did. She is... It is one-sided.
That may be, but you know nothing's gonna come of it.
That's so mean, Mr. Nick. Feelings are meant to be told and shared.
Oh. Every time we talk about love, I always end up with a handprint on my face somehow.
Did she fucking slap you? We need to get this child under control.
So anyway, let's continue our investigation.
Okay.
I'm back!
Ugh, what? What now?
One little thing before I forget. You can't go into On Guard's room today.
Why?
The police's main investigation team's gonna be in there all day, you hear?
I wonder if they're the team in charge of investigating the killer.
So don't go in there. Set one foot in there and you'll face the wrath of Wendy, old bag.
Thanks. Oh, we can go there. That's what I was trying to do. On Guard mansion? It makes sense he lives in a mansion. He's probably a fucking billionaire.
Sure is dark.
I'll go turn on a light.
Yo, this looks fucking sick. Is that the pig princess? That might also be the, evil magistrate. I don't remember how it looks. But I think that's what it is. Is that 3 pictures of him? That's awesome. The fan plate. Obviously the fucking motorbike.
Wow, so this is what a star's house looks like. Must be nice to be rich.
Come on, Mr. Nick. Let's find Shoo the kitty cat. Shoo!
Shoo!
So I guess this is Shoo.
Shoo!
Oh, what a lovely cat. Hello, Shoo. Meow. Tee.
The cat seems to like pearls. Pardon me, I think pardon me. I think it's me that you're pardoning. It is indeed, thank you. May I help you with something, Mr... Oh, we're lawyers. Actually, I'm Mr. On Guard's lawyer. The Masters... Then you must be, Mr. Wright.
Yes.
Ah, it's a pleasure to meet your wonderful self. I'm the family butler. This name's also quite funny. You're going to have a blast with this, Mr. Wright. My name is John Doe. Not to be confused with the John Doe that you may have encountered at that hospital hottie clinic. But I am just a regular John Doe. That is just my name.
Nice to meet you. Why the fuck did On God want us to come here? Surely he knew that his butler would be fucking... Wait, I can show you my Chinese badge! I was wondering if you wouldn't mind taking a look at this.
I'm afraid I cannot offer up anything special about it. It is not appropriate for a lowly servant to speak of evidence for a trial.
Polite yet snotty with a touch of rude. He's the stereotypical butler, alright. See, Justice for All does not have good breakdowns, and it does not have good attorney's badge presentation things. I'm pissed. You must know all sorts of things about Mr. On Guard, right?
Honestly, sir, I don't believe my master is capable of such a foul deed as murder.
And, anything else?
No, not especially. It is not appropriate for a lowly servant to speak of the master or his affairs.
How typically butler-like, as it were. Mr. Doe, how long have you served at this residence?
Well, sir, I would have to say, maybe about 1 year.
That's not that long, I feel, right? And, anything else?
No, not especially. It is not appropriate for a lowly servant to speak of himself and his affairs.
You know, I would have thought Mr. On Guard... I would have thought Mr. On Guard the kind to have a maid over a butler. That's fair, he does give off those vibes. Hey, can I present 1 second? Aww. That's a very cute cat you've got there.
It is my duty to take care of him. The master rather fancies Shu.
And, anything else?
No, not especially. It is not appropriate for a lowly servant to speak of the family cat. He's a little kitty cat.
Well then, I guess I don't need this piece of scrap paper anymore. What? No! What the fuck is wrong with you? That piece of note contradicts his existence. Why would he be here? Why is he here, Phoenix? Tell me why this man is here. Tell me. Tell me why this man is here. He is here to feed Shu. He is here to feed the cat. Why would you throw away the piece of evidence that says, hey, feed my cat because no one else is gonna do it? Why the fuck would you throw that away, Phoenix? You fucking idiot. You moron.
Think with your brain, Jesse. Feeny!
Well, I'm afraid I must take my leave of you now.
Oh, we should probably get going ourselves.
Ah, so young and yet already so accomplished. Master of law.
There's also a lot to be proud of in being a butler, in charge of the house and all.
Thank you for the compliment, sir. People are not always who they appear to be.
That was oddly sinister. Are you suggesting that you might be hiding a dark secret?
Now, if you'll excuse me.
Shoo. Cat. Wait, I can examine now.
A giant bicycle's flying through the air.
That bicycle, Pearls, is one where you don't have to pedal, and it moves on its own.
Really? Wow.
But sorry to disappoint you, it can fly.
Oh, that's too bad. Ah, there are masks here.
Yeah, that one in the middle is the Steel Samurai. The ones next to that are the Pink Princess and the Evil Magistrate.
Grah! You've disgraced me for the last time, Steel Samurai!
They fought many battles against the backdrop of Neo Tokyo. I like to think that Maya just keeps talking about it and so you watch the show.
Wow, you really know a lot about the Steel Samurai, Mr. Nick.
I don't know whether to laugh or cry that I know more about that show than a kid. That doll looks familiar.
There's a small door at the bottom of this bigger door, Mr. Nick.
I bet it's for Mr. On Guard's cat to use.
Oh, you mean Shu?
The door, it's locked tight. Well, I guess that's to keep nosy people like me from entering it. Ah? Ooh, another door.
There's another door over there.
You shouldn't go wandering off over there, Mr. Nick.
Yes, Pearls. Now I know how Maya feels when I tell her to stop playing around. Fuck, no clues here. I don't see anything.
Oh, there's a giant cooking hearth. The fuck is this, Mr. Nick? There's a giant cooking hearth here. Whatever that is.
That's actually a fireplace.
How are they different, Mr. Nick?
You know, I've never actually seen a hearth before, come to think of it.
You should come and visit Fay Manor then. I'll show you one when you do. Nothing else? Couch?
It's a very comfortable and spacious lounge set. I wonder if famous stores drop by and sit around and have a good time. In any case, I don't really belong here, do I? Ugh, what is with me and feeling inferior today?
I guess that's all. Let's go back to the hotel. Do.
Looks like we're the only ones here. Weird how that happens when someone is murdered.
And yet the hotel seems so busy somehow.
Probably because the police team is scouring for clues about the killer.
Dun. Hey, city boy.
Lotta, you're still here.
Why are you here? You should not be here. Reckon course. An investigative photographer eats her stars on her ability to snap up the scoop, yeah? And this hotel just has that aura of mystery. You know, like something's always about to happen. But do you have a camera? Right, given. A photographer's gotta have cameras out the ear like corn to be a real pro, you know? So I'm hanging around here. Speaking of cameras and feeding the mouth, do you have mine, you bred thief?
Why can't you drop that thief thing already?
What?
Would you please take a look at this?
Nope, sorry, no can do. Only thing I want to see is a steaming hand towel.
What? A steaming hand towel?
Need one for my eyes. Today just ain't a good day for my eyes to be looking at stuff.
How convenient. Maybe we'll have to use that when next time you show me something.
I can't present anything in this game. This sucks.
I want to ask you about the night of the murder.
What? You really gonna shit out the bugs for the info I got?
Lotta, you were loitering in this hallway the night of the murder, were you not?
Well, kinda, but
Brace yourself, Phoenix. Here it comes.
I didn't exactly hang around here the entire time, you know. Followed a few stars around. Got a few autographs, shook a few hands, had a soda pop with a few of them too.
Looks like she wasn't here the entire time that night.
The security lady also wasn't in this hallway the whole time either.
I guess this means there's no one who can tell us who came and went that night. So, about the note that was inside your camera case.
Oh, that ditty I wrote?
Yeah, can I believe what you've written?
You mean the stuff about on guard shoving his manager lady onto Carter?
Yeah.
Well, I reckon you best not be believing that.
What?
Look, I sort of wrote that on a whim, you know? Writing whatever came to mind. Whatever came to mind? Yeah, when you get down to it, it's just a lot of random bulldooders. Hey, what's with you? Why you staring at me like my grandpa used to? Hey, why do you look like you suddenly got older too? Or am I just shrinking here? My baby. My $1,600 baby. What's with that red-coated prosecutor anyhow? The guy told me it was evidence and refused to give it back to me.
Well, that's kinda how it is.
Hey, you're that redcoat's friend, ain't ya? So put in a few good words for me and get back my camera.
You want me to do what?
Listen, nag the guy real good for about 5 hours and I guarantee he'll give it back.
Why don't you do your own dirty work?
Well, I reckon it's time for me to get going. Tabloid photographer without a camera's just a tabloid, huh?
Yeah, I guess so.
Keep yourself together out there, you hear? I'm coming to see you in court tomorrow.
Okay, I'll see you then.
And you too there, little one. Keep up the good work, okay? Okay. Don't be thick about your food now. Okay. Make sure you do all your homework, you hear? Okay.
Fucking NPC dialogue.
And I said something else to Pearls.
Would you please just leave already?
So either I go into Carter's room or I go past Rajwith.
Oh.
Mr. Nick.
What is that otherworldly ghastly moaning? Will Powers? Oh.
I hate evil ghosts.
I don't think it's a ghost. Maybe it's a demon.
Excuse me, watch who you're calling a demon, Brad. Ah!
Zoinks! It's the alien!
Who are you calling an alien?
Oh, it's just you, Ms. Oldbag. What are you doing here?
What's wrong with youngins today? I came down here to pay my respects to my poor Juan, and you're disturbing me.
Still a lawyer.
I don't have anything to say to delinquents like you.
Yeah, she's climbing up like the old clam she is.
Please, anything would be helpful.
Well then, how about I tell you my measurements?
Oh, we've already gone through this.
Please talk to me about the night of the murder, just one more time.
I talked about it plenty at the trial. I was fooled, tricked, deceived by that bot of a photographer and her note. She was loitering around here with that imbecilic look on her face.
With that imbecilic look on her face? Okay, got it.
Now hold on a second there, you little pipsqueak. If you're going to take notes, at least make me sound better than that.
Oh, alright. My throat's a bit fucked, so sorry if Pearl's just sounding like she's smoked a pack a day for the last week.
Now I've seen everything.
But you know, I was working that night too, doing my job, minding my own business. So it's not like I had time to waste standing around here the whole night.
I was wondering if you could tell me a bit more about Mr. Corda.
He was the most popular star, you know, especially where it counts, in my book.
But I heard that he was lagging behind in the polls against Mr. Ungard.
Well, that's just a recent thing. Bad luck and all that, you know? But he was going to become an even bigger star than he used to be. Look, just look at this mountain of presents. It's a show of the mountain of feelings all his fans had for him.
Yeah, the mountain is pretty big, and certainly nothing to shake a stick at.
Mr. Nick?
What is it, Pearls?
The presents. They're all bears, right?
She's got a point. There isn't a single thing here that isn't a bear. All of Mr. Corda's presents from his fans seem to be bears.
Oh, that's because you can't think of Juan without thinking about bears.
Bears? Why bears?
You don't know? When my dear Juan was training, he fought barehanded with a bear. He refused to give in and let the bear win, but after the fight, I've turned in a lot of heart, but after the fight, they became friends.
Wow, what a heartwarming story.
Look, it's just like in those young people's dramas. I can see those two tuckered out. Down by a river going, you sure can fight. You too, bub. You too.
Did all that really happen?
It's in his biography, bub.
What a load of crock.
So ever since then, fans have been giving him bears as presents.
Yeah, nice. Bears.
Oh my god.
I'm Uncle Bear, and I say it's barely 8 o'clock. Oh, what is that infernal racket?
It's one of the presents going off. Sounds like it's already 8 p.m., way past your bedtime.
Ugh, that startled me. I thought I was gonna die for a second.
8 p.m.? Yeah, Pearls, it's time for you to go to bed. Sorry. That's the time when the award ceremony ended that night, remember?
Time sure flies. Hard to believe it's been 2 days since the ceremony. The transceiver! Hello? Hello? Hi, forget about that butler's voice that you heard earlier because I have a different voice. So don't suspect anything. And also, this is not a phone, so I don't know why you're saying hello, hello, as if I'm answering a phone. It's only very similar to a phone in the way that it's a communication device, and that's just a greeting. I don't know what I'm saying in this line of dialogue. It doesn't fucking matter that it's a phone, that's how you greet each other. So, yeah, I'm not John Doe. I mean, he was John Doe, I'm not that guy, though. This is not a phone. Maya, how's Maya? You haven't heard her, have you? It seems you were not able to fulfill your end of the bargain, Mr. Attorney. I've heard the news. It would seem that my present did you no good.
No, Mystic Maya, Mystic Maya!
One more day, please! All I ask is for one more day! I'll get a not guilty verdict for sure this time. Please! I suppose if I must. I need that acquittal more than anything else after all. Please, please let Maya say something. I want to hear she's alright. Alright? Then... a little... What's with the static all of a sudden? Hello? Hello? It seems... bad. Connect... Damn it! Did the transceiver just suddenly break? Excuse me.
What happened?
I don't know. All of a sudden it became nothing but static.
Mystic Maya, Mystic Maya!
Why did the transceiver suddenly break like that? I should probably have an electronics expert look at it. Electronics expert. Old bag. Who the fuck is an electronics expert? The sooner the better. Electronics expert? Do you know anything about... No, she's a boomer. There's no way she knows. An electronics expert? Who the fuck could that be? Has anyone ever said that they're an electronics expert at any point during this game? Doom, doom, doo doo doo. Just give me a moment. That's weird. It's just the disco lights. I just had to check if anything was open that shouldn't be. Who the hell is an electronics expert? I assume Edgeworth is here. Maybe him.
Wow, everybody looks really busy with something or other.
They're probably strengthening the evidence for tomorrow's trial.
Hey, hurry up with that, will ya? Pass the victims list around.
You've got to be kidding. There's well over 100 people on here.
And Mr. Nick? Is Mr. Engard really that big and bad of a criminal?
Actually, Pearls, never mind. It sounds like they're working on a different case.
Oh? Someone here? Electronics? That's just Gumshoe.
Hey, welcome back, pal! I thought I'd make you a little something for dinner.
Thanks, Gumshoe.
That's nice, thanks. A rich man's luxurious full-course meal. Out of a can, that is. I'm sorry you went through all the trouble to cook, but I don't have the time to eat. Oops, looks like you don't have a can opener, pal. You've got to be kidding. Here, I thought you'd already whipped something up. Oh, I know. There's one way I know how to be helpful. Ask me about anything you want, pal. Go ahead. Well, since he's here and offering, I wonder what I should try asking him about.
I need to ask him about stuff. I'm a defense attorney.
Look, it's my attorney's badge.
Does he know anything about this? I feel like that was entirely unnecessary dialogue. I feel like the only reason that exists is to say, yeah, we know that nobody you know is an electronics expert, but Gumshoe is, we just didn't tell you, so... Talk to him.
The transceiver?
Oh, Mr. Nick, you should ask Mr. Scrubby Detective about that thing.
What thing? Oh yeah, and this thing just up and broke all of a sudden. It broke, pal. When I was talking to the kidnapper, it just suddenly broke into static. Look, it sounded like this. I don't hear any static, pal. Uh-huh.
Maybe it fixed itself.
That's strange. I'm sure it was making a loud static noise.
Oh, that's what the, antenna was for. Maybe the connection in Juan's room is just really, really shit.
I'm sure it was making a loud static noise.
I doubt it's just, like, connection, though. Something happened in Juan's room. We have to go back.
Maybe... Maybe what? Maybe it was electromagnetic interference, pal. Electromagnetic...
Gumshoe, I can't say that word.
Electromagnetic interference. So what is electromagnetic fuck! It's something that happens when a radio wave gets mixed up with another signal, Bo. Oh, when you put it that way.
I don't understand what you're talking about.
Like, for example, when a cell phone goes off next to a computer screen. The stuff on the screen gets kind of fuzzy and starts acting funny, right?
Huh? Computer?
It's like when you use the dryer next to the TV and the screen starts looking weird.
Oh, yes. The TV does do that. Oh, so that's what you're talking about.
She seems amazingly happy at being able to understand this.
So the room you're in when that interference to the transceiver happened, there's gotta be something there that's sending out very strong radio waves, Bo. Something like a listening device or something.
Ooh. Listening device. Why would that be important?
Ah! Hey, speaking of that, where were you when it happened?
We were in Mr. Carter's room. The scene of the murder.
What? That's it. I'm gonna sneak into the precinct and get a bug sweeper. I'll meet you at the crime scene later. Alright, Bo? Wait, Gumshoe. Oh yeah, baby. It's investigating time. Yeah, I'm on fire, Bo. My things are itching to go. Yeah!
We should be going too, Mr. Nick.
Alright, let's go. That threw me off when he said it's investigating time, baby. I was not expecting that in a million years. That was too much. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, my buttons are fucked. I did it again! I need to stop acting like I know the map.
Hey, you're finally here, Bo.
Sorry to keep you waiting. I just kept walking back and forth between the lobby and the stairs, and then I went to Mr. Unguard's house. I don't know what came over me, Dick. I kept just walking around. I don't know what happened, man. I thought I was walking here, but I just kept going backwards. It was crazy. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Do you have the, bug sweeper?
Well, you see, I got busted trying to sneak in, Bo. Then suddenly I'm staring at the precinct doors. From the outside, I mean. So, yeah, I couldn't get one of the police bug sweepers.
What do you mean you couldn't get one? We need that item.
Hey, calm down, Bo. I didn't say I didn't get one, just not the police's.
Dick!
Wow, so this is a bug sweeper.
It looks a little broken.
Hey, this was made when I was in elementary school, pal.
You made this?
Oh?
By who?
Me, of course. Seeing this sure brings back memories. Hey, don't look down on it, Bo. Sure looks a little beat up. But I put my heart and soul into building this puppy here.
Your heart and soul?
It'll work, trust me, pal. It'll do the job. But you can't set the sensitivity. So it's gonna beep at anything that gives off an electromagnetic wave.
But isn't it better that way?
Oh, well, anyway, since I brought it all this way, might as well give it a whirl, right, Bo?
I'm getting that sinking feeling again.
Okay, now I'll tell you how to use this, baby. There's a listening device or some other sort of bug hidden in this room, Bo.
So we're gonna find it, right?
Right. Now, first, let's turn the sweeper on. Next, move the sweeper around to give the room a real thorough looky-see, Bo. The sweeper will let you know how strong of a signal it's picking up, so keep an eye on it, okay? Once you find something that's giving off a lot of radio waves, press enter to lock onto it. There's a lot of things here that's gonna give off radio waves. So let's take a good look at anything and everything that seems suspicious, okay, Bo? Alright, I'm gonna go stand outside and keep an eye out. Give me a yell if you find a bug. Got it, Bo?
Damn, I wonder if this is giving off anything. A cell phone. Nope, no bugs in here.
A cell phone?
What? Don't tell me you don't know what a cell phone is.
I'm sorry, I've never seen one before.
Now that she mentions it, my cell phone couldn't get any reception while I was staying in Korean Village.
And Pose has never lived outside of that village, so... Well, I guess I can't say it's impossible to live without one. Lamp? Check. Listening device? Nope.
There are a lot of lamps in this room, aren't there, Mr. Nick?
Yeah.
And they're all on. You shouldn't do that, Mr. Nick. Don't you know that's wasteful?
Yeah, I'll be more conscientious from now on, sorry.
Or will I?
Alright, I will. I'm sorry.
Sure this won't give off anything? Whoa, it did!
Well, the phone's the most common place for a listening device, I'd say. But let's take the receiver apart first before we get ahead of ourselves here.
Wow, you know a lot about electronics, don't you, Mr. Nick?
Yeah, I know tons, especially when it comes to taking them apart. It's my specialty. I'll leave the fixing part up to Gumshoe.
So, is there a listening device in there?
No, and I really thought it had to be in the phone too.
Whoa, a lamp?
I don't really think the listening device is in the TV of all places.
Looks like the TV was left on and it's now showing an old samurai movie.
Yeah, this channel plays all sorts of international movies, as well as domestic ones.
You know, every time I watch one of those old movies, I always think, wow, these Japanese stars are really good at English.
Yeah.
When I grow up, I want to study Japanese, because this is America, USA.
I should probably keep my mouth shut here and not destroy a dream that we're in Japan, but also America.
I have no idea what Nick's talking about, by the way. Destroy what?
Japanese isn't real, Pearls.
The radio's on and playing something. Oh, it's Kid's Question Corner. Professor, why is the Earth round? Yes, why is it, Mr. Nick?
Why don't you listen to the radio program a little more, Pearls?
Ah, what a lovely bear.
Jesus.
Ah!
Ah, this must be one of those fancy bear-shaped toy robots.
It's a robot? It's a real robot?
Yeah, it's a real one.
Mr. Nick,
Yes?
how many horsepowers is it? How many horsies?
Horsies? Well look, it's a bear, so,
Let's slide. Oh, plenty of stuff over here. Fuck.
it's the TV's remote control, but it doesn't look like the listening device is in here.
So I was thinking, I wonder if a TV remote works on other things, like, could I make you change your expressions like TV channels? Zap!
Hey! But if I could, what would the people I'd give the old mute button to? Well, I don't think it's gonna work on me. Why don't we try it on mine tomorrow, okay?
Okay!
Well, it certainly looks like an alarm clock.
What's wrong? Why do you look troubled?
I just can't imagine the listening device being inside this alarm clock. It just, sort of reminded me of something that happened a long time ago.
Oh,
Well, anyway, looks like this listening device isn't in here.
wow, there's a really delicious loaf of bread in here.
Looks like it's been on keep warm all this time since the murder.
Well, Mr. Scrappy Detective always says, gotta keep the trial and crime scene warm.
I think the keep warm in that case is a little more metaphorical.
Calculator?
It's a plain old calculator.
It says 50 on it. Maybe he was calculating his allowance.
A whole 50 cents? Maybe if he wants a spirit. Maybe if he was a spirit medium. There's no listening device in that notebook computer, huh?
What's a notebook computer?
Do you know what a notebook is?
Yes, it's a small book with paper that you can write on. So?
Well, that thing is like a notebook in a way. It's basically a small laptop.
Mr. Nick, what's a laptop?
We need to hire a babysitter.
Oh, the water in this hot water pot has run out. I'll go get more water for it.
Okay, sounds good. Looks like she's forgotten all about looking for the listening device.
Alright, I think that's the last thing, so... If it's not in this, I now just actually have to sweep the whole room.
What's this? It sort of looks like a hot water pot, but...
Oh well, it's kind of like a hot water pot, I guess. But instead of hot water, coffee comes out.
Really? This pot can do that? Is there a pot that orange juice comes out of?
I don't think there's anything like that, Pearls. Sorry. So...
Oh, did I check? Fuck.
That doesn't even mean anything, you fucking dumbass.
And here we have a dryer. Nothing unusual, I think.
A dryer? Oh, if you use it next to a TV, it'll make the screen look all weird, right?
Yeah.
And when that happens, it's called electromagnetic interference, right?
Yeah, good memory, Pearls.
I'll never forget it for the rest of my life.
Good for you, pals. The fuck is this?
What's this?
It's a small video camera. Oh, no listening device in this gizmo.
Everyone's trying to make everything smaller and smaller lately, aren't they, Mr. Nick?
That's what it seems like.
But I want to go bigger and bigger.
Well, eating only vegetables isn't gonna help you there. You have to eat meat too.
The mirror... What? Oh? 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 Bear?
This is just like a giant stuffed teddy bear, right? It's the biggest one I've ever seen.
Hey, so did you guys find it yet? It's been fucking ages, man. It's almost like you're examining every single little thing that obviously has electromagnetic shit. I don't know why it's taken so long. The listening device, I mean.
No, not yet, but this bear's eyes.
Let's see. A perfectly normal stuffed bear with some really strong radio waves. Sounds like you found the device to me, Paul. Let's dig this big fella's eye out and see what we've got.
No, you can't! Such a violent act!
Oh!
No!
We need to hire a babysitter, man. This is traumatic. Oh! A camera?
Now it's a miniature camera, and it looks like there's more.
We can catch Shelly the killer on camera!
There's a transmitter and a timer.
What a emitter?
A transmitter, Paul. Like transgender. It's not Pride Month anymore, but it was 14 days ago.
Oh, is this more of that high-tech stuff?
Oh damn, it's midnight now. I didn't even realize.
13 days ago, and 26 minutes.
So, this tiny thing is a camera.
Yep, it's a pinhole CCD camera, Paul. It's a small, high-grade video camera, mostly used in security systems.
So it's a video camera.
It runs on a battery, which comes with it in a set.
Wait, why would Shelly the killer put this here? Because I assume that's him that put it there. Why would he put it there? Because that would be evidence against him. I mean, I guess he doesn't care about evidence against him. That's kind of why he puts the card there. But there's no videotape in this camera.
This is only the camera part here, Paul. The tape recorder with the tape inside it is somewhere else.
Somewhere else?
The footage is changed into radio waves, and then it's sent to that recorder.
So, it's sort of like a TV broadcast, isn't it?
Hey, you're right.
Set to record the victim's room from 8 PM for 1 hour, and was running at the time of the murder. So it was set to record specifically at that time when Shelly was going to do that. Why would he just set a camera to watch himself kill someone? That's weird. Who could have set this, actually? There's no way it was... Who knew about it? Actually, was it? I think I know who it is. Maybe. Interesting. Why though?
So, what is a transmitter? It's a device that sends the footage the camera took to a specific destination. It's like a video version of a listening device, Bo.
It looks like it's attached to a small clock-like thing. A cock-like thing. A clock-like... a clock.
Oh, that's a timer, Bo. You can set it to turn the camera on and record at a certain time with it.
You can set it for a certain time?
Yep, let's see. This looks like it was set to start at 8 PM and go for 1 hour.
8 p.m. That was the time the award ceremony ended.
There's no date set, so it's been recording every night, I guess.
Mr. Detective, how long has this bear been here?
I'm pretty sure it's been here since the night of the murder.
Then maybe...
Maybe this camera caught the murder on tape. What? And if you think about the angle the bear's at, it's bound to have had a clear shot of the whole crime, Bo.
So there is a camera in this bear's eye?
And it was disguised as a present. And I'm sure it was here on the night of the murder, Bo. It's pretty big, so it stands out pretty well in my mind.
But who gave Mr. Carter this present?
I, don't know, Bo. But this means that someone out there has got a video of what happened here that night.
Isn't there any way we can find out who that person is?
It's impossible, Bo. Radio waves can be sent almost anywhere, so there's no real way to find out.
Oh,
Is there really no way to find out?
I got it!
What?
Hey, Bo, let me borrow this mini camera for a bit.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna go around to the electronic shops and see if I can find out who bought this.
But that's impossible. I mean, it's already 9 p.m.
Leave it to me, even if I have to search all night. I'll find your man, Bo.
Well, why did you give me that if you're gonna take it?
Oh yeah, baby, it's investigating time. I'm on fire, Bo. My fingers are itching to go. Yeah!
Is there only one investigation part then, I wonder?
he's gone.
Yeah.
But Mr. Discovery Detective sure is a nice man.
I sure hope it's ending. Jesus. My throat.
But Mr. Discovery Detective sure is a nice man. He's pushing himself so hard, all for Mystic Maya's sake.
It's a mystery how you always manage to do things in the most inefficient ways, right?
Ah! You'll have to excuse me! My fucking music!
I heard your conversation just now.
Edgeworth,
What are you doing here?
a rescue team has been created and deployed.
I can't say I'm optimistic.
But we have to move forward, one step at a time.
I see. Thanks.
Don't thank me yet. We still have to find her.
So, there was a spy camera hidden inside this stuffed animal, huh? You're one lucky man, right? Huh? Do you know this stuffed bear, little girl?
I have no idea.
Of course not.
Fucking dumbass! You don't even know this stuffed bear!
The maker of this bear is a very expensive luxury brand from overseas. It's completely handmade, and only a small number of these are exported here.
What?
The camera and transmitter that Scatterbrain Detective took with him are dead ends. Things like those can be bought anywhere. However, this bear is different. By tracking how it got into this country, this bear can tell us who the buyer is.
Can you really do that? Mr. Nick, can you really?
Well, I guess so. It's 9 p.m. I think I can still make it in time. Huh? I'll be taking this for now. Is he just putting it in his pocket? I'm sure you have other things you have to do. What the fuck? How'd you snatch it up, you bitch?
See you soon, right? I'm carrying this fucking bear!
Aw, I'm upset that the bear didn't go as well. It's still there. That's disappointing. I was so hoping it was just gonna be gone.
Wait!
What? Why are you doing this? I have no interest in explaining myself to someone who cannot comprehend. But besides that, right? Until court reconvenes tomorrow, you should concern yourself with this question. Who was the person that murdered Juan Corrida? The real killer? Do you really still think it was Adrian Andrews? To be honest, I don't know anymore.
You still have a little time left. Find the truth, right? Everything begins with the truth. Concorda's real killer. Ms. Andrews passed. The kidnapper whose sole condition is an acquittal for Mr. Engard. And this card. Shelley the Killer. Maya, the only way I can save you now is to find all the answers to this case tonight. I don't understand what your real intentions are, Edgeworth. But as you said, all I can do for now is find the truth.
To be continued? Wait, really? That's wild. I thought that the reveal happened during this investigation. So is it the trial next? Fuck. No, there is a fucking another investigation. Dan! I felt... Alright, well, because I was about to say, I thought the reveal happens during an investigation, which it might still. I thought whichever the last investigation was going to be, which now it's that. Oh, fuck. It's been an hour 19. Oh, I could keep going. I could. No, my throat's fucked. So I shouldn't, right? Oh, I want to, but I shouldn't. If my throat is fucked, I shouldn't continue. Even if I could. Because it's not going to sound the best, right? Yeah. And I shouldn't push my luck anyway, because my mum could be back any minute now. That part, though, it's only been an hour 19. Nah, my throat's fucked. My throat's fucked, so I shouldn't. I shouldn't. Did I save? I'm pretty sure I did. Hopefully. But yeah, that will do for today. That was quite fun. I wasn't planning on... Well, I was planning on streaming, but I just wasn't sure if I would be able to. So yeah, this has been really good. I'm glad that I was able to stream again. I think the next time I can stream is Sunday, maybe? If not, it's a little while. Sorry for my squeaky ass chair. But yeah, we'll be doing either Spooky or SCP Observer. If we don't do SCP Observer next stream, it will be the stream after that. And then after we've done SCP Observer, whether it's next stream or the stream after, we'll finish this case. I'm sure that we can finish it if there's only one investigation. I wasn't gonna do all of the case, no matter what, the next stream. Like, if today's stream, even if it happened way earlier, and I could technically keep going, I wouldn't want to do 2 investigations and 2 trials again. So, yeah. But 1 investigation and 2 trials, I feel like we can do that. It'll be a bit of a longer stream, but not nearly as long as last stream. So, yeah. Spooky or SCP Observer next stream. If we don't do SCP Observer next stream, it'll be the stream after. Then the stream after, whichever SCP Observer stream it is, will be finishing this case, hopefully. I don't know, maybe, because I could do SCP Observer after I've finished the case, I guess. Because then Phoenix Wright will just be done. I don't know. Next stream will probably be SCP Observer or Spooky. Probably. We'll see. Anyway, I hope everyone's had a fantastic time. This was quite a lot of fun, even though my throat has been a little bit fucked. This has been really, really fun. And this case is now getting interesting, instead of just more Justice for All shenanigans. So yeah, I hope everyone has a fantastic time, and goodbye. Bye!